Hello everyone, in this video we will see what are the UK tax bands and tax rates for either students, international students who are coming to UK or skilled workers who are coming to UK to work. So what are the taxes they are expected to pay, how much they need to pay or they will be paying in their salary, that we will see in this video. Welcome to my channel, this is Sundar Ayyappan. Hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you already subscribed to my channel, thanks for that. It really helps me to put new videos which help others. Let's see what are the UK tax bands for salaried people. Either you are an international student or a skilled worker visa holder who come to UK to work, so you are definitely going to pay tax. That's definitely, there is no escaping of tax in UK. However, there is certain limit or bands in the UK tax sector. Any earnings you earn till 12,570, that is 12,570, 12,570 pounds. UK salary is always paid in annum. In some cases, you will pay it by hourly basis. Those people will not get tax until they reach the first tax bracket of 12,570 pounds. Until then, they will not be taxed. However, if you are given an annum salary or per monthly salary, in that case, you are, for example, you're getting 40,000 pounds per annum. In that case, the details will be sent to the HMRC and then they will calculate the tax and send it back to your employer. They will deduct the tax from your salary and then pay it back to the government. In that case, your 12,570 pounds basic tax allowance will be averaged out over the 12 months and then you will be start paying tax from the first month. But however, if you are working in a hourly basis, you will accumulate that amount, 12,570 pounds. Once you reach that amount, then only your tax will be paid. So the tax code is assigned by the government. When a company is running at a payroll, so they will send a feed to the government site, HMRC. They will send back individual tax code for each employees, and then based on that, the employer has to deduct their tax and then send it back to the government, and then that will reflect in your payslip. So tax allowance for everyone is 12,570 pounds. You will get without tax. That's a UK tax allowance, even if you're working for hourly basis or even working in a monthly salary basis. This is applicable for even international students who are working part-time during their course duration or full-time during their term holiday period. This tax is applicable. Along with tax, you will pay national insurance. National insurance is nothing but a kind of a tax you have to pay to get state benefits after your retirement, or sometimes if someone loses job, so you will be paid job seeker allowance by the government. For paying those things as well as paying for the NHS, they will deduct this national insurance, which is a concept implemented 50-60 years back, but still it's going on and still the government is increasing whenever there is a need for money to the government. National insurance is also deducted from your payslip and it is based on the amount you earn. Until you earn 184 pounds per week, you will not be taxed NI. After that, you will be taxed NI at 12% of your salary. Anyone over age 16, they have to pay national insurance. That's the rules. The salary people who are working on a monthly salary basis, they will pay NI tax. And this is also applicable for self-employed people. Self-employed people have some kind of allowance which they can use, like a trading allowance they can use, and their first 1,000 pounds of your profit is not taxed. And also if your profit is above 6,575 pounds per year, you will not be paying the NI. What are the tax bands? I told about the basic allowance, which is 12,570 pounds. You will not be paying tax. After that, you have to pay the tax. So from 12,571 pounds till 50,270 pounds, you will be paying 20% of tax. So your tax will be 20%. The amount you earn after 12,571 until 50,270, that amount will be taxed at 20%. That's called basic rate. After that, any income you earn after above 50,271 until 150,000, you will be paying 40% tax. So any earning above 50,271, you will be paying a 40% tax, that is called a higher rate. And then anyone who is earning 150,000 and above, so they will be paying additional rate which is 45% of their income. So these are the major three tax bands in UK. The first is 0% until 12,570. After that is 20%, which is until 50,270. And then after 50,271 to 150, you will be paying 40%, then 45% after 150,000 pounds. This is a tax band you will be paying in UK for self-employed and also for hourly basis or monthly basis, even you are a skilled worker visa or you are a student worker visa. What are the other things will be taxed in UK? UK, if you buy in shops, certain items are taxed VAT, value added tax, that's 20% for most of the items. For some services, it is 5%. For some food materials, there is no tax, like vegetables, there is no tax. So it depends. You can find it in your receipt. And if you buy in a shop, the receipt will detail show that what are the items you paid tax, what are the items you paid not paid VAT. Even your interest, the interest you get for your savings in the bank is also having a tax. That will be also tax. That's based on your tax bands. If you are a basic taxpayer, the tax on the interest will also based on your tax band. That is also applied by the bank which is paying the interest on your amount in the bank. So dividends, you know that you will get dividends in from self-employment, or you can get dividends from shares which you are buying in the market. Those also being have taxed. The dividend allowance in UK is £2,000. So in a financial year, if you get £2,000 dividend from your shares, you will not be paying any tax, but anything above that you will be paying tax. That's again based on the tax band. So tax band, as I mentioned, if you are a basic tax band holder, then any dividend above £2,000 will be taxed at 7.5%. If you are a higher rate taxpayer, in that case, any dividend after your £2,000 will be you are paying tax at 32.5%. If you are additional rate tax holder, that is 45% tax holder or tax band payer, then you will be paying 38% on your dividends above £2,000. So these are the tax bands. For your dividend which is more than £2,000, you will be paying that, and then the companies which are issuing the dividend, they will deduct the amount and then send it back. If you are not in that batch, if you are not in that bracket, tax bracket, then you have to reach out to HMRC and then tell that my tax situation changed, so don't tax me. Then they will give you a refund. So you have to apply that every year if you are put in the wrong tax band. Also, there are some accounts which there is no need to pay tax for the income or the generation of income from the account. For example, there is called ISA, individual savings account. That account, there is two type of account. One is the savings account, another is the share account. The savings account nowadays it's giving only 1% of interest, and also maximum you can pay only £20,000 per year into that account. The £20,000 in the ISA account, and then interest for that 1% will be very, very less, so no need to pay any tax for that. However, if you are ISA share dealing account, in that case, any share you purchase with the 20,000 maximum allowance per year, any company which is growing exponentially and your £1,000 investment become 30,000, in that case no need to pay any tax. So ISA account, no need to pay tax for any interest, even it is a savings or even it is a share dealing account. So that's one account. Every year people will put the maximum allowance of 20,000, whoever is having the capacity to do, and then any interest coming from that or any income coming from that ISA share dealing or ISA account, they will not pay any tax. And even if you keep it for 20 years, after 20 years, the £20,000 has become £100,000, no need to pay any tax. Some people have multiple houses they rent for living, so they also will have a tax for that. So whatever the income they are gaining from the rent, they have to pay tax to the government. So first £1,000, they no need to pay tax. Anything above that, they have to pay tax to the government. So there is a lot of ways you can reduce the tax, but now government is trying to close all the loopholes where a lot of landlords having 100 properties and then not paying tax with various reasons. But now government is slowly closing all the loops, so they will also be considered in the same tax band which I explained. So the basic rate payer, higher rate payer, additional rate payer. Hope this video gave you details about UK tax bands, which is applicable for skilled workers who are coming to UK, international students who are planning to work in the UK part-time, full-time. They have to pay tax and NI. This information helps you to better understand your tax rates in UK. We'll see in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.